All right, let's see what we can do here. We're going to do a little different today. We're going to make this will be, oh great. Here's my batteries are down in my controller. So we're going to have to put batteries in real quick. Yep, gonna have to put in batteries. Such is life. Minus. They have run out. How about that? Okay. We got the batteries installed. Whoops, guess we need to start vorpX, don't we? Son of a gun. Okay. Close. Give me a second here. Alright, we should be loaded. And we'll launch game. There we go. All right. Now we're set. Well, I think we're set. Should be set. Alright. Go in the universe, we'll go to Stanton, and then we're going to visit the location. Yep, we're going to visit. That's what we're doing. Just visiting. Any second now. Doesn't take too long to load on M2 drive. And we're in. Okay. You can already see 3D is working. Alright, we're gonna mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
Okay, 16,395 is what we're sitting on. Oops, where's my pen at here? It's hard to see in the dark. Alright, 16,395. That's what we've got for credits. Let's see what this whole run will earn us. Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
As you wish.
Alright. We're just gonna do this like we're just brand new. Have no idea what we're doing. We're going to do a cargo runs. And we're gonna take a little bitty Avenger. Well, in this case, it'll be a Renegade, but for all practical purposes, when you're light cargo, it's the same as the Avenger Titan. Very good starter ship in the game. As you can see, Avenger Titan Renegade. Basically the same ship. It's different paint job, different weapons.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Okay, now we're going to do something here. We're at C1, remember that. We're going to go over here and put some cargo in it. And this is not normally the best place to buy things. But we're going to, we are going to buy some medical supplies to take to Yella. And it's not going to be our best profit margin, but we can sell it for a profit at Benson, where we're going to pick up some fluorine to take somewhere else. So we're just going to fill the cargo up here so we don't have a dead run to yellow. And we are on 1, and we're going to hope, as you can see, medical supplies are not cheap, so we're going to hope we don't have a game crash, get blowed up, crash, do something silly. Damn, should have ran in there. Oh well. As I said, this is a small cargo, light cargo, just holds 8 SCU. It's not a big ship. Should have our cargo in it. We don't have to load it yet. And our cargo is in. We can't enter the back because we do have a full load of cargo, so we'll go around and get in the pilot seat. This is the same for all practical purposes of an Avenger Titan. It's just the Renegade. Whoops, special paint job on it. And a different weapons loadout. Okay, we are in our ship. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Alright, we are green. Takeoff.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con. Landing modules. Retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, we're gonna get away from the station a little bit here. Star map.
Activating now.
And as I said, we're going to, whoops.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
I'm gonna go to yellow here. We got a green light. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Okay, we should be, there we go. Spool.
Affirmative.
I am using voice attack if you're wondering how I'm giving voice commands. Jump.
Jumping.
Travel initiated.
I never like that going into jump. I just don't like that delay. Always makes me think it's going to crash. Alright. Jump is over. Range.
Collecting data.
Okay, we're looking for Benson, I do believe it is. I could just go to star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Let's just not. Deacons, Ridge, Telluride. There I see everyone but the one I want. Benson's on the other side of the planet, of course. There it is. See if we get a green light. Yeah, we do. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
And we should be able to just jump right around the planet here. Jump.
Jumping.
Learning how to use the star map makes this a lot easier getting down to the planet surface. Still kind of clumsy, but works better than the hunt and seek method. Part I don't like is half the time you come out of jump, it takes off at a wild tangent. Nothing I can figure out changes that, just does it or doesn't. And this time we got lucky. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Close comms.
Comlink closed.
And we're not going to get any closer, so we're just going to go on down the planet. Now we can afterburner a little bit here. Just remember your speed is up high, and you will have to back your throttles off. Whatever works for you once you're getting your speed way up. You see we're at 1,000 kph, and we can do up to 1,200. Just don't need to do it. We're going to start getting close, and I'm going to start giving her some reverse thrusts to get out of that speed. Once we get to about 20 clicks, now it's a good time to start slowing down. See, I'm reversing thrust, so we're bringing the speed down. All right. Now we're just at maximum throttle. As we get under 5,000 meters, it's time to really pay attention.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
You can be brave and really power into the ground, but it still glitches on occasion, and you will find the ground before you think you will. Landing mode. Landing mode.
The gear is down and locked.
Landing gear deployed.
And now we'll just come in slow and sure. Max 50 kph with your landing gear down, so. And you do not have to lower it so soon. Depends on how brave you want to be, but like I say, I have still found it glitches when you get so close to the ground that all of a sudden you think you have plenty of airspace underneath of you, and then all of a sudden, smack. A server lag or something will get you in trouble. When things get more stable, I'll get braver. I just get tired of smacking the ground because I'm trying to save a few seconds. Okay, we're close enough. I'm going to go manual throttles here. I have dual joysticks, if you're wondering how I fly. Manual throttles on my left stick. Is that the, no, where's it at on the other side? I think it's on the other side. Where's the ramp? No sense walking any farther than I have to.
Proximity alert. Head.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're not going to hit nothing. Change view.
Affirmative.
Alright. a little bit. We should be clear of everything. Yes, we are. Just settle it down on the ground. Don't get carried away. Change view.
As you wish.
Alright, we'll power it down.
Shields offline.
And we'll get out. Go into the terminal. Now remember, we filled it up with medical supplies, and though it's not the biggest profit at this place that you can make off medical supplies, we'll make a profit. Just pays for the gas. Go in here and make a sell and then make a buy. Alright, we're going to sell first. Gotta get rid of the cargo we have. Medical supplies. And you see we're going to make a little bit. Okay, we did pretty good there. We're now up to 30,000. We started with 16 something, so we just about doubled our money on that little run. So we just see how that goes. Now we're going to make a buy. We're going to buy fluorine. Once again, we're going to load it up. Not a real big money maker here, but we will turn a profit by taking it to Hicks. And then at Hicks, we're going to buy medical supplies again, and then take them to Tram and Myers. We'll see what we make overall on this run. It should be a profitable run. And once again, we got a full load. There's no sense me checking it. I know it's there. You really, in Star Citizen, for really making a profit, you got to do your homework, checking to see what prices are, what you can sell for. It's very easy to buy things and then try to sell them, and you can't sell them for a profit because you bought them at the wrong place, and nobody will buy them for more than what you paid for them. So it's always good to do your homework here in Star Citizen. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Take off.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Change view.
Acknowledged.
Scroll out in this view, third person view. As you can see, we're just hovering above the ground here, and now we're gonna get some altitude. Change view.
Change camera.
We're gonna get out of the atmosphere so we can get to our next point of contact. A little afterburner. And remember, unless you're staying in your afterburner, which I do, I get the speed up, then I let it coast. Any flight movement from this point on will break your speed. So if you're trying to conserve fuel, which I always do because it's now an issue in this game, I'm just climbing out of atmosphere. There's no sense me looking around, driving around unless I want to. I will not have to burn any more. I will not have to burn fuel at a high rate to get speed back up. I'll just let her coast. soon as we get out of the atmosphere, we'll hit our star map and we'll go to selling. Now what I don't know, or I've never tried, I wonder if I can jump directly to Hicks is where we're going to go next. We'll try that out, see what happens. Okay, here we go. Star map. Star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Give me a rough time here. Alright, there's yellow. Okay. Maybe not, huh? Choo, choo, choo. Okay, where is selling? Way over here. I'm going to try to go right to Hicks here. Don't know if we can do this. Well, it looks like a two-stage stop, so technically we can. So let's close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Let's see how this is going to work out. I'll have to pay attention to make sure I don't smack into the selling. Spool.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Experimentation. I don't like the new quantum travel tunnel because you can't see anywhere else but. Let's see if we can get a range.
Collecting data.
Star map.
Activating now.
No, you didn't. Close star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Okay. It says we're still locked in, but close star map.
Affirmative.
But I do not see a point anywhere that we can go to. So that might not just be quite working yet. Star map. We'll break.
Activating now.
We'll clear her out. And we'll work on it again. Uh-oh. I don't see nothing here.
Greetings, Commander.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
Let's get out of here. I don't want the speed to be up that high. Star map.
Activating now.
I see nothing's. There we go. Just got to know how to make it work. We're going to go Hicks. We're going to set the route. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Let's go way over here, it looks like. That might have been why it didn't pick it up the first time, because I didn't have it set right. Spool.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Now I may have to search for this again just for the simple reason it it does like to turn you away from the planet after the short jumps are finished. Doesn't seem to do it on every ship, nor does it seem to do it every time.
Quantum travel.
Oh, see, that wasn't bad. Range?
Collecting data.
No, we're not going to be able to jump any faster. I'm just going to kick up some afterburner here, get our speed up. Till we get a little bit closer, so we don't take as much time. You don't have to. You can just come in on full throttle. Remember what I told you, if you move, your speed will drop. See, I can just move it a little bit here, and there goes my speed. Got to remember, that's what happens. We'll get down to 20 clicks, and then we'll start giving her some reverse thrust so we do not barrel into the ground. And you can get as close as you're brave enough to do. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to you. Oops, wrong. Said I usually get within about 5,000 meters. I'll lower the gear, slow my speed down. You can be as brave as you want to be. Landing mode. Landing mode. Landing mode.
Lowering landing gear.
See why I don't take too many chances. Don't know why it wasn't reading it the first time. It does that on occasion. Still tweaking voice attack. Alright, let me see. I can always forget which one it is here. I'm going to guess this one here. Doesn't mean I'm right. It means I'll probably have to run around looking for it. One of these days I'm going to get it right, and I'm going to remember. Change view.
Change camera.
And I like to see what I'm doing. It's not necessary to change view to land. I just do because I like to see. You can land without changing your view. Change view. Just whatever you like to do. It's entirely up to you. I think this is the right one, but we'll find out. Now that I look at the front of it. It is the right one. Son of a gun. Look at that. Okay, we're going to sell. Titan Renegade. We got fluorine, and we're going to sell all of it. Not a big amount of profit on that, but We made another 1,000 almost, but now we're going to make a buy. We are going to buy medical supplies once again. We are buying them for the same price we bought them on Alisar. And you will notice I am filling the ship up. Did that take? No. Yes, it did. Okay, we can't buy anymore. It did take. I didn't think it did. Alright, and we will double check the ship. That is a mission guy over there. I don't know if he has a mission, but I know he's part of the mission sequence. If you do that mission, he may even offer one. I could go ask him, but I just don't care to do one right now. I'm running trade. Whoops. Let's go back here and double check. Get over here where the cargo door is. That always helps. And it is full. Look at that. How about that? Now we're going to go to Tram and Myers. On selling, we're just going, what, 100 clicks? Something like that. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Proximity alert. Starboard. Launch complete.
Range.
Landing gear.
Collecting data.
There it is, dead ahead of us, 70 clicks away. And we're going to train follow, so pay attention to how far off the ground you are, because you will smack the ground. You can get brave if you want to. I prefer not to crash here. A little afterburner, get speed up. I'm really surprised the speed holds in the atmosphere, even though it's a very little atmosphere. I would think it would just naturally degrade unless you were out of the atmosphere, but that mechanic may not be in it. So that's subject to change. Right now, unless you turn, dive, climb, it will hold speed. But as I said, I would guess once we get farther into the builds, it will not hold.
100%.
Change view.
Acknowledged.
And when you're in 3D, you do get when you're terrain following, it does feel like you're moving. It does fool you. The closer your ground to get, of course, brighter the light, the sunlight, same deal. Change view. Change view.
Change camera.
It's kind of neat. I say, it's VR fools your mind that you're actually moving even if you're not. Just like the roller coaster sims. You really feel like that you're doing those things. And in dogfights, it can be a trip. And of course, it depends on how your 3D is set. I'm running 3D geometry, so it is more realistic than just using a Z normal buffer. But the thing about using 3D geometry is it takes a lot more muscle. Computer muscle, GPU muscle. Somebody's here. You want to be careful when somebody's at your destination. You can never tell when somebody's wanting to kill you. There are pirates. There are criminals. Looks like we got 2 people here. And do not light people up with your radar unless you have intentions to be beamed, because people will attack you for doing that. That's a threat. It's a threatening move if you're lighting them up. See, I could track them right now on radar. I choose not to. So, little things to learn, little proper etiquette. Sometimes you create your own problem. They are both on the ground, which is a good deal. Where's my door here? On the other side.
Proximity alert. Head.
Yeah, we leave them alone. We'll just take a chance.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Head.
He's taken off. He's cool. Change view. Change view.
Affirmative.
Landing mode.
Initializing landing procedures.
Might help put the gear down, you know. Change view.
Acknowledged.
Weapon systems offline.
Always taking a risk when people are around. I get shot, I get shot. I'm not using armor. Pistol ain't going to do me a whole lot of good. Just the chances you take. I choose to take the risk. I could stay in space, wait for them to leave. You have a lot of options. It's just the way I look at it. This is still alpha. I really don't care. Going broke is not the worst thing that can happen in an alpha build. It's not persistent anyway. Okay, we're going to sell once again. And we have medical supplies. This is the most we can make off these on this place. And we made 45,000. So from 16, we've easily made. We got one more run to make yet, and we've easily made 20K. So people say it's hard to make money in this game. As you can see, it's not. It's kind of hard to get rolling, but you just do missions, and you trade the right items at the right place. Now we're going back to. Alisar. We can take Laranite, but it's a very expensive commodity, as you can see. It's probably our biggest profit margin, but we really don't need to make more money on this run. We're going to take titanium. No, you know what? Let's be risky. It's going to take half our credits to fill this ship up. And this is only an SCU ship. You have to remember that. This is a very expensive commodity. So you are taking quite a bit of risk by selling it. And buying it. Game crash, all that gets wiped out. It's all gone. These guys out here want to steal me or steal my ship and my cargo. They can do it now. They're going to get the ship. They're going to get the cargo. They can't keep the ship yet, but they can cause me to have to reclaim it on insurance. Here we go. But see, I didn't come in and light everybody up with radar and all that stuff. And people do that to me. I expect them to be hostile. If you're going to light me up with your radar, it's because you intend to shoot me. So I personally don't do it first. For that reason, it's a hostile move. Startup.
Acknowledged.
I mean, that's up to you how you want to play, but people that will leave you alone, who have no intention of attacking you, will attack you once you light them up with radar, because they are assuming what I assume is you're making a hostile move, and I'm going to defend myself. Before you have a chance to kill me, I'll kill you. Or I will try.
Launch complete.
Like I say, how you play is how you're going to get treated. You have to remember that in a game that is pretty much PvP anywhere you go. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
I just prefer not to be the aggressor off the bat. Some people, first thing they do, they see somebody and, oh, we got to get radar on them. Well, put radar on me for no reason, and I'm thinking, yeah, you're looking to kill me or you're looking to steal my shit. So it's up to you how you play. We'll get out of the atmosphere, and then we'll go back to Alisar, and we'll call this a done run. Maybe about an hour. We've already, even if we crash now, we're profit ahead. We complete this run, we'll be what? We have made maybe 20,000 credits for an hour.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
Change view.
As you wish.
Yeah, and I just bought this Renegade because it's different. It's distinctive. The coloring's different. Everybody's flying Titans. For what we're doing right here, it's the same ship. It may have a little better weapons loadout, but that's subjective. Most people will change the weapons once we get farther in the game anyway. So basically bought it for the paint job. That's $25 paint job, so it's not really worth it. The Titan, like I say, the Titan holds the same amount of money. It's just as fast. It's just got a different weapons package on it. It's supposed to have a dogfighting package on it, so it's supposed to be a little bit, excuse me, supposed to be able to defend itself a little better. Whether it is or not, that's subjective too. Change view. Okay, star map. Star map.
Activating now.
Alright, now we want to go back to, we're not going to be able to get to Alisar without a double jump, I'm sure, unless we're awful lucky, depending on where the positioning of the moons. No, we can't. So we're going to detour to Kamaray. And then come back in. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Looks like it's right above us. Or right behind us. Looks like we're going to do a 360 there. Complete loop. Spool.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Initiated.
I hate it when it lags that bad. Just really expect it to crash. And like I say, the game is a lot more stable than it used to be, but you have to realize it is still prone to crashing on occasion. Alright, we don't need to be up in this afterburner, so we're going to cut it back to get rid of it. Star map.
Activating now.
Now we can go to Alisar, get a direct connection. Close star map.
Affirmative.
And here we go. Final leg. Spool.
Affirmative.
Got the darn hiccups. Jump.
Jumping.
Initiated.
Hello?
Hello, Eden.
Greetings, Commander.
Quantum travel complete.
Damn, there's nobody taking off or landing. Always use that to see, oh, there's somebody there. See which direction the station's in, upside down or whatever. Something I've learned I can do by looking where the people are at around the station. Okay, we're gonna get out of the throttles. Get up here on the pads, toward the pads. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
As you wish.
Get some landing clearance. Remember, at any major port like this, you do need landing clearance.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass.
Affirmative.
You see the little fix 'em up arrow, that icon, that's telling me that's the right pad. We'll want to go into, you want to go into landing mode. Landing mode. Landing mode. Landing mode.
Initiating landing protocols.
Why are you being difficult?
Landing gear deployed.
One thing about pads on stations, or like Levski or Hurston, you can auto land once you get in the green box. You don't have to, but why not? Auto land.
Automated landing enabled.
Now occasionally it'll glitch and not work. You have to be aware of that. You'll have to land manually anyway. It's no different than landing on a planet.
Landing complete.
There we go. Now we'll just shut her down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Weapon systems offline.
Okay. Get out of our ship, go in and
Sway
sell it.
1. Hi,
Hey,
buddy.
Sway. How we doing today, bud? I just made about 25K trading. I found a good little route. And I'm just using my Renegade, my Titan. So, very profitable for such a small
Sway
cargo
1.
hold.
It's working really good.
Yes, it is.
Sway 1. Nice.
It is probably the best patch they've ever made since I've been playing.
Sway 1. What?
That the patch is really decent this
Sway
time.
1. Nice.
Alright, we want to sell. Where'd I... $22,000. So we now have what, 58,000. So hang on here and I'll tell you exactly what we made here on this run.
Sway 1. You're right, the patch is amazing.
Mobile glass.
Displayed.
Okay, we started out with 16K in credits on this run. Now I'm using the Avenger Renegade, which is basically a Avenger Titan. In 4 stops, I now have a current balance of 68K. So, made 44K in less than an hour. How's that for making a profit? Hell, I got enough money. I got enough credits now to go to Hurston and buy a ship. Not that I'm going to do that, but how about we buy a fancy flight suit? Let me see. Where's the right one? Let's see.
Sway 1, that's a profit.
Can you imagine?
Sway 1, go buy one.
Can you imagine what I'd have made if I took the freelancer? Well, I couldn't have filled it up, so that wouldn't have made any much difference. Let's see. Thought there was a maroon one. Maybe it's not here. It might be somewhere else. Could have swore there was a maroon one. Wasn't
Sway
there a maroon
1,
one?
and buy some modules, power plant, etc.
Yeah, I'm not going to get carried away. We're going to make more money first. Change view.
Change camera.
Sway 1, test out to see if it flies different.
Change view.
Change camera.
Okay, it comes with a helmet, right? Okay. Mobile glass.
As you wish.
Now we gotta go over here to change clothes. Clothing. Undersuit. 2. Odyssey 2. Okay, we're equipped. The latest generation. Huh. I kind of like the new ones better. I don't see anything really different. Close mobile glass. Change view.
As you wish.
Thought I changed it. Alright, well, let's get out here and do it again, huh? Mobile glass. I didn't confirm.
Displaying now.
I didn't confirm. Save changes and equip. Alright, close mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
Change view.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Now water party. Yeah, so people can see me better to shoot me. That's what I'm going for. Change view.
As you wish.
Okay, that's enough for now. We'll come back later on. Try some different stuff. We might even make a run with the Freelancer. I don't know what ship I would buy. It seems like a waste being but maybe I'll come back and buy some gear. Well, this is weapons. Don't really need anything. I don't plan on going out and shooting it. Bumpers Depot. That will be, there's one here somewhere, a small one. But I think Levski has the best gear. Probably Hurston now. Alright. Well, we're good for now, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Get something to eat, all that happy stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh.
Hello?